Anyway, I don't think there's any special rules on this script. If there is an evil twin and the twin pair out, please talk to them. Don't exclude them from the game because that's bad. I will run a Mezephiles rule in this game. The Mezephiles word is going to be said in public. Which, by public, I mean when every player is in town. So you can't message it to me, you can't just say it to me in a chat. I think that's a bit fairer when we've only got 7 players. It makes it a bit harder to turn. Anyway, that's all the things. Bye.
Oh. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Right. I do this every time, don't I? I'm kind of tempted to put Kazali and the barber in. Because I can do that, so I might put a drunk in as well. So who's fun? Let's do these 2. And I want an exorcist. Now, is the professor worth anything here? Artist's too powerful. Let's do librarian. How many have I got? I need 1 more player. So let's do something. Let's do a mayor. So someone's going to be drunk. So who have we got as townsfolk? Bearing in mind that. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now that's fine. Do I want a drunk? We'll see how it lands. Hello.
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 Do you all have some rolls? Excellent. Let's go to sleep.
Yay.
Night.
Night, Mum. Night, Mum. I'm going to start sending this to my mum.
Right. Okay. Let's get a false clockmaker number out there. That's soldier. And then let's do that. Right. So first things first. I'm going to be a bit cheeky. I'm going to decide whether I put a drunk in once the Kazali's picked.
Hello.
Wow, I
God
unmuted. I unmuted at just the worst time there, and I got a really loud noise in my ear. Who would you like to make and what?
Just to annoy you, Jess. What shall I make?
Are you sure? Because Jess will know that it's you. You did this.
Yeah, but she'll be on the evil team, though, won't she?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to make the Mez so that we get an extra player, I think.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.
Hello.
Hello.
You are the Mezephiles. You are evil.
Oh, for crying out loud. I was so happy with my blue token. Okay.
The Mezephiles word is bouffant.
Bouffant? Bouffant, like
Have you seen
hair?
Have you seen your message?
No, because there's too many things.
You got look at your private message from a neighbour. Anyway, the demon is Martin.
Martin! Alright.
Are you okay with that, Ms. Effie's word? I just saw the chat and I thought it was very funny.
No, I like that. That's perfect. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Alright. Toodaloo.
Hello.
Hello. So Jess is the minion.
Mm-hmm.
Your bluffs are Clockmaker,
Yep.
Soldier,
Yeah, great. Yeah.
and Balloonist.
Okay, I'm definitely not using Balloonist. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Right. Okay. And then that will do. I think that's okay. Right, let's put okay, right. Hello.
Hello.
Please pick 2 players.
Definitely Jess, and I'll go with Martin as well.
Jess and Martin, and you learn yes.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Anyway, nothing else happens tonight, I think. Right. Nothing else happening, and no one else wakes. Cool. Good morning, town. I'm really pleased that Chicken Forest Park has a fairground. I've been really enjoying the teacups. And well, other fairground rides? I don't even know. A big ship. Do they have big ships at fairgrounds? This one does. It's just like over in the little corner, there's a bunch of people with like a little billboard, sandwich board, just advertising jobs or something. I can't really see what it's for. I think it might be demon related, but I'm not really fussed about that. I'm enjoying the bumper cars. But unfortunately, it turned out that one of the bumper cars was in fact a demon, and I was sitting in its mouth.
What?
Yeah, that's what I said, and that was my last word.
Easily done.
I know.
Last word was what?
What? Please have 8 minutes
The
to
best word
chat.
is what?
Okay.
Alright. Do you know what, Phil? You would look really good with a nice bouffant of hair like mine. Don't you think?
Would I?
Yeah.
Yeah, have a nice cadence to it.
You think?
Yeah.
I think it suits his current style.
It's an interesting thing to come out with.
Weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really?
Okay. Already?
Yeah. Yeah.
How are you confused already?
I'm not willing to say yet.
Okay. 2?
Yeah. I'm either soldier or sage.
Okay. I'm the soldier or the mayor.
I was.
Jake comes back to town and we're all just deathly silent.
Just refusing to go into chat.
Yeah.
Right,
We
I'm
don't want
gonna
to go anywhere.
I'm going to the riverside. Bye.
Riverside, motherfucker.
Who are
I
you?
thought I missed that. I'll give you 3.
3?
Well,
1.5.
what?
I'm negotiating.
2?
Yeah, we'll settle on 2. Yeah,
I
see,
mean,
that's
you're not going to
good
be able to.
negotiation there. Yeah.
You're not going to be able to believe anything I say anyway.
Why?
Because you've watched the videos back, you know that what I come out with is utter rubbish.
Well, go for it. Let's hear some utter rubbish.
Okay, I'm either the mayor or the clockmaker.
The mez.
Yeah, the mez or the clockmaker. Put that
The
down.
the clock mayor.
Yeah, the word is Boolean.
Julio.
Boolean.
Oh man, I wish it was Julio.
I'm either the sage or the artist.
Sartist. Oh, you can write in. No, you can't write in there. You can. Sorry, the app has changed, and now you can do little notes whilst in here without minimizing the videos.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice? Okay. I'll share my information once I know if I'm evil or not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll speak to you tomorrow then, I guess. What about if
Yeah,
I
cool.
say it quickly?
Are we allowed to do that?
No. I mean, like when we're in town. What if I just get there before
right.
you do? Will you still
well,
share
we'll
your
kill you.
information?
Well, we just kill Phil, and then no one turns equal. It's fine.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Bye.
See you in a bit. Bye.
All right.
All right.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, everyone's back.
You actually the mez, Jess?
No, Phil messaged me that word. I don't know what it means. I assumed it was how I googled it.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm confused.
Okay.
Either looking at this. There's okay. So slightly less confusion. About just when I got my role, I looked. Interesting.
There is some outsider manipulation here, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out which one it is.
Yep.
And then when I first saw it, I was just like, did you forget to put a sentinel in?
I did not forget to put a sentinel in. Can confirm.
Okay, thank you, but less confusion now.
Okay. Thanks,
All
Jess.
right, no worries.
Okay, cool. The bluffs, not that you need them, are clockmaker, soldier, and balloonist.
Nice. What are you going to go with?
I'm leaning into soldier. I know it's a mistake.
Oh,
but,
risky biscuits, that.
I'm not telling it to anybody. I'm saying Mayor, Knight, and Clockmaker, but then the soldier would do that, wouldn't they?
That's very true. Let's hope they don't
Mhm.
try and test you for sausages. I'll not include you in my librarian drunk then. I'm probably going to say
You can
it's
do.
Phil or Craig. Oh, I could do.
Yeah, because if you're proven as a minion, you probably wouldn't have picked me, would you?
No, I don't pick anyone. Oh, wait, no,
It's you.
as a minion I would.
Yeah. It's up to you. I'll leave that up to you.
Okay,
Right,
I'll
you
probably
should
just
probably
tell
go.
everyone it's them.
Yeah.
It wasn't very good, but it was on for a while.
Nice. But you're not
Okay.
the librarian.
No, I am the soldier or the
You
mayor.
not know Wiley. Okay. Cool.
Definitely.
No worries.
Okay.
Thank you.
So,
What is the
bit
mez?
thrown off. Well, apparently you sent that word to Jess, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
And that gives you 3.
Wait, yeah, I've hidden them. Hang on. I'm the mayor, the knight, or the clockmaker.
Mayor, knight, or clockmaker. I will give you either artist, sage, or mayor.
Okie dokie.
And yeah, so the only one of those roles that I could have info, I've not got it yet.
No suspicions yet.
So I am infoless. I mean, I'm suspicious of everyone, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what were your 3? Mayor, knight, and what? What was the other one?
Clockmaker.
Clockmaker, yeah. Okay. Well,
How about you?
Yeah, poison. I haven't even looked at them yet. I'm either the fortune teller or the sage.
Nice. All right. Do you want to come up with some fake fortune teller info? Or real fortune teller info?
No,
Feel
I
free
don't
to
want
look at me. Because I'm either a red herring or just a no. I don't think
Maybe
I'll
I've
be a
already
red herring. Did you get a yeah? Or a no?
Or maybe I didn't.
I feel like you got a no. I like that. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. I'll see you in
All
town.
right. Toodaloo. 10 seconds. That's just wine time.
Let's write some things down.
James, quick, our claim.
No, not yet.
I'm tempted to go and see what that quick chat was about, but welcome back to town, Phil and Craig. It's nice of you to group with us all here who have also grouped in town. I did it, everyone. I built a script with no shenanigans.
Oh,
So unfortunately, you're going to have to talk about the game
It's not a
instead.
cult anyway.
No.
Other than people just shouting out random words.
That's what.
Yes, good point.
James.
Are we sure we're not allowed to gossip or juggle or anything?
Try it. Just you try it.
Is the Mez word gossip?
It's something to do with hair, I think.
Roblin?
I think you should trust James because I'm James's grandmother. So.
Well,
Jess.
I would just like to let the town know that the mess word is bouffant.
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 Not according to Julio.
Julio.
What?
Who the hell's
That's not what
Julio?
Julio told me.
Julio?
Yeah.
Julio Bouffant?
Oh wait, there's no Julio in here, is it? That's a false statement. That'd be a Boolean 0. Yeah. Sorry.
Julio Bouffant.
Yeah.
I don't
What?
believe it's any of them words.
Anyone willing to admit to being an outsider? We don't have a sentinel.
No.
Not yet. Maybe
An
tomorrow.
outsider would mean it would have to be a Khazari. Or a balloon.
Or balloon.
Balloon.
Or balloonist, Boolean, Bouffant bullshit.
I don't think I can get away with putting bullshit in another name of a video.
Did it hurt us?
Oh, really? I'm going to open up some nominations.
Oh, is there a witch on the script?
There is no witch.
There's no town crier either. There is a flower girl though, so we could use noms to see for voting reasons.
I'll say second call.
Is there a bad thing to skip in a day? Probably kills.
Yeah, because there's only 7 of us, so it's just 3
Yeah.
executions.
We gotta do, haven't we?
I'd like to nominate Phil, please.
Jess has nominated Phil. Why?
Phil told me the next word was bouffant, so if I turn evil, well, I won't turn evil. This is a good thing.
Phil.
I don't follow you. You don't want to turn evil.
No, I'll freaking kill you quicker.
No.
Oh, sorry.
4 to put Phil on the blocks, don't we, Jess?
What?
Maybe I do want to turn evil.
4. No, that's not 4. 0 is not enough.
Whoa.
400.
Sorry, there's a Vortox just over there. Over there.
4 of them, they voted.
Don't know who to go for.
I'll nominate Jess.
Paul's nominated Jess. Tell us why.
Because Demon Strike is not a thing. Therefore, it's Jess. I've had my turn tonight, so.
Jess.
The Demon Strike's working. I've had 2 blue tokens in a row. I'm not evil.
4 to put Jess on the block, starting with Martin.
I'm going to vote on it, but only so I can be cleared by a flower girl.
I guess I won't.
I'll go for that as well.
3 is not enough. I'll move it to final call.
I'll nominate James.
Phil has nominated James. Tell us about it.
So me, Roblin, and Craig voted on that. So James is yet to be cleared by Flower Girl.
James.
Who did?
What?
James.
Oh, can you hear us, James?
Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Yes, I can hear you.
Your defence,
Hi.
please.
It's honestly not, at the moment, it's not a good kill. I'll explain more later, but yeah, it's not a good kill. I'm probably gonna, if I don't die by execution, I'll probably die by demon, which again is not great. I think it's too early to start killing by execution.
4 to put James on the block, starting with Craig.
I want to be cleared.
Sorry, Flower Girl.
Oh.
3 is not enough. James is safe. Final call again.
Only me and
Phil.
James haven't voted, so if there is a flower girl, we get a negative clearing.
Closing the day in about 10 seconds.
I think we should kill.
5.
Nominate Martin.
Craig has nominated Martin. Why?
Well, I'm currently good, so let's execute someone who's got a reasonable chance of being the demon. Phil assured me that I would turn evil by saying a magic word, but it seems like he's been telling everyone that, so I don't think I'm going to.
Tell everyone anything.
You haven't said anything.
Was it the same word you told me?
What? What did I tell you?
I'm
Oh,
sure you-
no.
He told me the hair thing.
No, he's been telling people different words. But anyway, Martin's evil, so kill him.
Martin.
I'm evil based on Phil told you to say a word so you turn evil.
See, he's admitting it.
Oh, he's got you there, Martin. Have you got anything else?
Right.
Have you got anything? Any other defence there,
Take me
Martin?
away. Take me away.
Okay, 4 to put Martin on the block, starting with Roblin.
Oh.
Yes.
3,
He was going to vote!
not enough.
Was
Martin is going to vote on himself.
Closing the date in 5.
Martin
4.
nominates Craig.
Martin has nominated Craig. Why?
He's admitted to saying a word. He's about to turn evil.
He said a word.
Craig?
Saying words is not a crime in this town.
Well, when Donald Trump gets his way.
4 to put Craig on the block, starting with Phil.
We should
I
kill
cannot
someone.
press the button. There we go.
We should kill someone. We might accidentally hit the
I think
demon.
me and Paul should
Oh.
vote.
I'm actually quite a powerful role.
Yeah.
If
4 votes is enough.
yes, it clears us too.
Who hasn't been nominated? Paul?
Don't kill me.
I think so.
Closing the date in 5.
Robin nominates Paul.
Roblin has nominated Paul. Tell us about it.
Oh, Craig just said he was quite a powerful role, actually, so maybe we don't want to do that.
Demon panic.
Paul.
It's a terrible idea to kill me. So we shouldn't do it.
4 to tie, 5 to put Phil on Paul on the block, even starting with James.
Words are hard.
Is it gonna
Words
tie?
are
Won't
hard.
tie?
No.
2 is not enough. Paul is safe, and I'm going to count down with my voice because I'm just having a little cry. Closing the day in 5, 4, 3,
He died.
2,
Just me.
Yeah.
1.
Robin,
Oh,
are you really?
I'm totally
Scrum
muted.
up it?
Yeah, you just. I could hear. What?
Did you?
You shouted, "You're all dead!"
What's wrong there?
Craig is executed and dies. We all go to sleep.
What happened there?
What you'll hear on the video, but not because I accidentally muted myself in the app, was I was just having a little cry, so I was counting down using my voice, but I muted myself, so I was monologuing and no one could hear me.
Just having a little cry because Craig's dead.
Aww.
Sure, that's yeah.
I appreciate the sentiment.
Yeah, no problem, Craig. Oh. I think my tears are over.
Woo!
I can continue the game now. Okay.
Emotional time.
Right. Yeah, God, my eyes just started stinging and watering. So. Right, what will we do? Oh, we'll just go talk to Craig. Hello.
Hello?
You are evil.
Oh, come on! Phil! What? Oh,
Thank you very much. Cheers. Right. I'm going to monologue because I can't do this right now. So, that's unfortunate, but also quite good because hopefully Craig will just go back on his ping and there'll be fewer suspicions. I think Phil's going to pick Jess or Martin here. So, once I sort myself out... Oh, well, that was unpleasant. Right. Let's go to Phil.
Hey.
Hello. Please pick a player.
I will go for James, please.
Thank you very much.
All right, cheers.
I'm surprised. Right.
Hello.
Hello. Who would you like to kill?
Paul, please.
Paul it is. Thank you very much. I was just wondering if Craig has messaged Phil. Nice. Oh, I've already forgotten what mine said. Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, who did you say?
I said Paul.
You did say Paul. Thank you very much.
Yes. Right.
Hello.
Hello. It's happened.
I'm really shocked that that worked. Okay.
So you learn James and Jess.
James and Jess. Okay.
Thank you.
That.
Right. Right. So nothing's happened there, and that's that. So not too bad. I think this game's feeling a bit chaotic already. So not really sure which way it will go. But let's see. I'm looking forward to seeing who Craig outs to, because I think Craig thought it was Phil. Good morning, town. I don't have any bits.
Wow.
Really?
Paul's dead. I have 6 minutes.
I have no bits either. It's fatal.
What were you, Paul?
Doesn't want to tell us,
know.
obviously.
Not the mess. I was just messing about.
Really?
Yeah. I said Jess a word and you a word like way too early in the night to have even learned a word.
Okay.
No, I am the exorcist.
Okay, and I'm the fortune teller. And,
Yeah. Is anyone else aware of your info?
I told James in the night. That's it.
Okay, fair enough. I'm just wondering if, because you've got to know, and it's the only info you're going to get. I'm just wondering if it's worth like keeping it under wraps, because we can try and keep Jess and Martin alive, and just go for whoever's left with them at the end, if you know what I mean. Assuming you're, sober and healthy and whatever.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I was poisoned or
Yeah.
something. I have no idea.
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah.
But I'm dead. You can tell me anything.
Robin's not dead though.
Oh, do you want me to leave? It's like,
No, I
you're
don't
not.
mind.
You're not
You
even
want to
dead.
make Robin go sit on their own in the middle
I'll give
of
you
the...
2.
Yeah.
Go on then.
Might be the librarian or the mayor.
Okay.
And as a librarian, I saw a drunk. If that's what I am.
Who did you see?
Oh, I can't remember. It was either James or Phil.
Okay.
Phil the drunk Mephistopheles.
Where is that?
Yeah, must be.
So yeah, that's where I'm at, I guess. Our info together just makes it Roblin. We don't have to kill them today necessarily because I can choose them, but I don't mind nominating them and we can try and kill them.
Yeah.
I haven't spoken to them. I haven't got a claim out of them, but yeah, that's just our info together, isn't it?
Yeah, and so yeah, you already saw James, and so you learn the role.
I don't learn anything.
Well, I know what you are then.
I'm gonna go and try and speak to my grandchild. So I'm gonna just leave it.
Okay. You're evil, aren't you? I know it.
No. I said I'm retired. I'm on strike from being a demon, so.
Don't believe you. Oh, Martin wants it now.
Oh, great.
See what he wants.
He might. Was he on his own?
We can say it on 3 if you want.
I want to hear you say it, and if you're wrong, then
Okay. You are the soldier. Oh, okay. I'm not your girl.
I didn't think so.
Oh dear. Well, do you want to hard claim anyway?
I was going to, but now I don't trust you.
No, but it's okay because I was baiting people by saying that I was your grandmother. So if we woke up and you were dead, because people had tried to. Honestly, I was saying that because I thought you were the sage, and I thought I might have been helping you out a bit.
I was bluffing as sage or soldier.
Yeah, exactly. So,
but that was, you know what? I'll tell you what I am, and you'll be regretting saying you're my grandmother. I'm the barber.
how are you?
It's really bad if I get killed.
Well, not necessarily. Like,
So
it
we've
depends.
either got a balloonist or a Kazali.
Of course, yeah. Well, I've not heard a balloonist claim.
So we've probably got a Kazali.
So, it's probably Jess and Phil, isn't it?
Probably.
It's
Phil wouldn't
either
even tell.
you could be the drunk and there's a poisoner in play, and that poisoner has hit me on night 1, and I've seen the wrong people for the drunk token,
That's
or
possible.
you were just poisoned last night, or you sat next to an Odashi.
I could be sat next to an Odashi. That's also true.
Yeah.
Are there any other drunky poisonings?
Sweetheart, if whoever we executed, Craig was a sweetheart, and I was poisoned night 1.
Yeah.
Or many other loads of crap. Do I tell the truth yet?
No, I'll tell the truth in town.
Craig's
Let's go ask Craig.
Okay.
Oh well. I mean, Paul could have. Well, no, I was going to say Paul could have been an imp that Star passed, but
I can't hear you.
You're unmuted.
Are you muted?
I'm not sure if Craig's mic's broke or not.
I could hear Craig fine. Craig, can you hear us?
Yeah, I didn't hear what was saying.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what he said because the.
I hard claim to you, and you'll never hear it again.
We are all grouped in town together. I don't know. Let's do this. Let's talk about Blood on the Clocktower and who we think is evil.
Well, I think Jess or James is evil.
What makes you think
Can't
that?
prove that.
My sagely wisdom, because I'm dead. And I
You
am
just
actually
spent all
the
day
same.
lying to us.
Yes,
You're the sage.
lying to everybody.
Yeah.
Nice.
You're the
I'm
sage.
more
Paul.
inclined to believe it's Jess then, because I'm
Oh, you.
I believe it's James.
I could be drunk or poisoned. I
What
could
are you then,
be the
James?
drunk, poisoned, or sitting next to an Odashi.
Yeah, could be.
I've unless we've got a claim of balloonist anywhere, I think we've got a Kazali game
What makes you say that?
Why?
because I'm the barber.
Oh. I think there's a poison.
What are you,
in there.
Craig?
Fortune teller.
You actually told me the truth.
Yeah, I got a no on Jess and Martin.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm the librarian, and I saw a drunk between Phil and James, but that's the wrong outsider. So I think there's a poisoner.
Or Phil is an Odashi. Not the drunk.
Billy, you a balloonist?
Me? No.
I'll open up nominations.
So I'm just going to go ahead and say what I am. I'm the Exorcist, and I chose James last night, and there was a death. And that combined with Craig's fortune teller info means it has to be Roblin. Obviously, there could be drunkenness or poisoning in either or both of those.
No Dashi.
That would explain why Paul got not that. Yeah. Not demon.
James can't be an Odashi because I would have got someone else.
But Robin could be.
Robin could be, or Phil could be, and Jess saw the wrong drunk, and I'm the drunk. But I'm inclined to think it's Jess.
It's pretty wild for Jess to see James as an outsider that he isn't.
Mm.
Yeah.
She's poisoned.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, but
I just assumed I was true.
Just bad information.
yeah, but it's wild information.
Hmm.
Would you not just give like a 0 or something?
Yeah.
I think it's Jess.
Second call for
I'm inclined to trust my information until told otherwise, so
Yeah, what if Robin's the Nodashi?
It's possible. In fact, that would be my second possibility after Jess.
I thought you just said that you'd proved it was Robin, Phil.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's
All
what I
the
mean.
info points to Robin.
I haven't proved anything, have I? But that's the
Like I
kind of
said,
world I'm in right now.
unless we've Martin, I don't know what. Are you willing to say what you are?
I'd rather not. I mean, if everyone is, then I will. But I know it looks suspicious. What I'm going to say sounds suspicious as well. So
You're a clockmaker with a 0. Why are you laughing? Yeah.
if I tell you what I am, then I'll hard claim to a dead player. I was trying to hard claim to Craig earlier, anyway.
Well, you hard claim to Craig, just here in town.
If it helps, I'll hard claim I'm the mayor. So, like, I think that's everybody else. Okay. Everybody's hard claimed.
Mayor win.
I'll nominate Roblin.
Okay, Phil has nominated Roblin. Tell us why.
We're never going to go for a mayor win in a game with so much misinformation. We're never going to trust the mayor is sober and unpoisoned. And there's a pretty compelling world where Roblin is just the demon. We've only got 2 executions. I think we should just do this.
Roblin.
Yeah, I agree. I'd rather clear this world, actually, because it's unlikely that I'll die at night. And I don't want to be the frame because I don't think there can be any information now that could clear me. So, yeah, I'd rather just clear this world. No, hang on. Yes. No. Yeah, we'll get to find it.
I can pick you tonight, but...
Yeah, but you've been seen as the drunk, potentially, so yeah, exactly. That doesn't prove anything, so...
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. We won't go for a mayor win. It's fine.
3 votes to put Roblin on the block, starting with Paul's dead vote.
Is anyone a flower girl?
Doesn't sound like it.
Okay, it's me. I'm the flower girl.
Oh.
What?
I'm not the flower girl.
4 is enough, and Roblin on the block. Final call for noms. Well, I'll close the day. The day.
Toy.
Okay. Oh, Cloys. Oh, fucking hell. Robin's executed and dies.
I make a wish that you keep talking in that accent.
You're not a wizard.
I wasn't doing an accent. I just can't speak anymore. Bye.
Night, Mum.
Night, Mum.
Night, Mom.
I hope Nate has to hear that bit.
Yeah, I can hear. I'm here.
Yay!
Yeah.
No.
Right. Oh well, I think this is probably going to be it. This is going to be where the game's won or lost, probably.
No way, I'm sober. I'll choose Jess, please.
Yes, it is. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Right, so... Oh, I wonder. Hello.
Hello. I'm going to sink a kill.
Okay.
Robin.
Robin it is. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I mean, it's just it's just giving the okay. So it's just giving the exorcist another day because they're not going to execute today, probably. Because there's no way there can be 2 kills at night, so they just don't execute today. I appreciate why. I don't need to put that on. So that's all good. Let's go. Good morning, everyone, apart from Craig. Good morning, Craig. We're noisily awoken by 1,752.5 flamingos flying overhead.
Oh,
The half.
I will take no questions. 4 minutes today.
Depends how hard you throw it.
more people alive.
No death.
No.
Exercise, Phil.
Jess.
Okay.
I think it's
Jesse muted.
Fuck's sake. Not me.
I mean, I basically had to, right? Sage info on James and Jess. I'd chosen James on that before, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's either Jess or it's Phil and he buried the kill. But I'm inclined to think it's Jess.
We should.
Claiming Barber.
Uh,
I don't think he'd hard claim Barber. I think we should kill James.
pretty sure Phil is the exorcist.
Could it have been a Scarlet Woman and we did actually get the demon with Robin and it's jumped to James?
Oh, Scarlet Woman. It's possible. I don't know what to think, I'll be honest with you. I have no idea.
Yeah.
So you're a soldier?
Yes. Right, I'm going to go and put some other people.
Past, right?
Oh shit, I forgot there's an imp on this.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll start past tonight.
Come on, Martin. We need you to claim.
Oh, well, everyone's here. I'm the soldier. I'm pretty sure that's why there were no deaths.
So there's 2 reasons.
So I didn't want to say, but the demon will know it now anyway. Oh, wait, what other reason?
Well, the
Exorcist.
exorcist. They picked me. It's clearly not me.
You,
I wish I
Phil
had said
picked
that.
Jess.
Who's the minion? And has an evil player? Has somebody turned evil from Mez?
Possibly. I was
Because
kind
there
of
is 3
assuming.
alive
Well,
evils.
I was
we
hoping
have to
to.
kill.
Hidden.
I was under the assumption it was Poisoner, but it could just as easily be Nodashi.
Yeah. Kazali. No, it has to be Kazali if James is telling the truth, because no one's
Yeah.
claiming balloonist.
That's true.
Yeah,
But-
that's true. It has to be a Kazali game, so
That
But-
means Jess is the Kazali.
That
and
would make
Nick Martin.
Hang on.
Kazali is like question marks, isn't it? Does that mean it could add 2 outside?
Could add as many as you
Yeah.
want,
So
yeah.
I could just be drunk.
and you don't
I
know
mean-
if the Kazali picks one of the outsiders to become a minion. Then there's even
So-
more predictable.
So let me point this out. James publicly claimed yesterday to be Barber.
Yes.
So the demon will kill James and would have tried to last night. So it's either Jess as the demon and Phil's exorcist stopped her, or James is the demon.
I wouldn't kill
I think she
on.
killed James.
I wouldn't kill on 4. Try and get it to final 3.
I tried that last night.
The
I know.
I guess the danger is if there's a Mez in play
Yeah,
and like
I
the
think we
3
have to
eagles are
kill because there could be
Nice.
3 eagles alive.
Yeah.
I don't think we should kill.
I'm
Yeah.
not. I don't think Craig was. I don't think Robin was.
Don't know. What do you think?
I think we killed Jess.
Yeah.
I don't.
If this is a complicated play by Phil, he deserves to win.
He does.
It's not.
I don't think it's Phil.
I will open up nominations immediately, and we'll go relatively quickly as it's final 4.
I'd like to nominate Jess.
I wasn't going to go like that quickly, but that's also not a problem.
The spirit of Lee has entered the game.
James has
Didn't nominate
nominated
himself.
Jess. James.
Based on all the information we've got, all our information is pointing towards Jess being Jess being the demon. I think Jess is a Kazali, which means I'm the barber. I think Craig was probably made the drunk with that 0 on Jess. I believe Phil's exorcist ping, because the Khazali can add as many outsiders as once. So that's where my information is heading.
Jess.
I mean, I'm just a nice little librarian, just hanging out with my books. I've not turned evil despite the attempt to, and
You didn't need to
I don't
turn
think she
evil, you
will.
started evil.
That's it. No. Yeah.
2 votes to put Jess on the block, starting with Martin.
Are we going to do this?
3, preferably 4. Stop the evil from just turning it over.
3 is enough. Jess is on the block.
I will nominate James.
Jess nominates James.
James is the other end of this sage information, which I think is personally poisoned because it incriminates me. I don't like that. But I will kill James for the same reason.
James.
I think, based off other information, Phil's exorcist picking me and there still being a death in the night, other information confirms I'm not the demon. I just think it all points to Jess. That's just where my world is at the moment.
Okay. 3 votes to tie, or 4 to put James on the block, starting with Craig's dead vote. Two is not enough, and James is safe.
Interesting vote. How come you voted on that, Craig?
I just think we should have stuck to the original plan and gone to the final day with 4.
There's our minion then. Tried to save his demon.
That's fair enough.
I will call final call. Okay, closing the day. If no more nominations, in 5. Jess is executed
Ooh.
and dies. And the game moves ever onwards.
Ooh.
Have you picked so far, Phil? Have you cleared?
Some people.
Okay.
Oh, waste.
I think this is game over for evil, actually. If they've got enough votes, which they don't. They do. They just have to coordinate. Well,
Am I sober? I can't be, can I?
we'll see.
I can choose it. Oh God, it's all on me. Oh,
Yep.
Okay, Martin the soldier or James the barber. Well, I haven't chosen him yet, so let's choose Martin.
Martin, it is. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
I have.
Hello.
Hello. Phil is the exorcist. You have been exorcised.
Oh God, I thought he'd already picked me and he was drunk.
I don't know how you'll get out of this one, but good luck.
Thank you.
Zero clue.
Zero clue, yeah.
Just had to be unsmart for a game. Even though I knew exactly what the clue was.
Good morning, town.
Morning.
No deaths in the night. 3 minutes.
Oh,
Oh God!
my
so
God.
glad I saved my dead vote.
Oh,
I mean, it has to be
You
Martin.
just-
I chose
It ha-
Martin
it-
last night.
You said that you'd already picked me.
No, I chose
Nah.
James night 2, Jess night 3, Martin night 4.
I'm
yeah,
sure
he
you
did
said
say that.
you picked me before.
No, he never picked. Phil never
Why
picked
was there
you.
no deaths the day before then? Night before.
I think
I was
Martin sank
soldier.
one to convince Town he was a soldier.
Yeah.
Phil's the demon.
On what basis?
I
If
I
I was
don't-
the demon, I would have just killed James, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Like, there's no point just toying with people.
Interestingly, you said James and not me.
You've claimed
Because you
soldier.
claimed soldier.
Yeah. Okay.
So
If he was the demon, he wouldn't have killed you.
Right, so Paul is the drunk then, if Jess is actually the librarian. Paul's the drunk.
Yeah.
Jess,
Or I was poisoned.
well, Jess's librarian pings with me and James, right?
As a drunk.
Oh, sorry, right, I got that wrong. Oh, okay.
So is
Jess
Jess.
is a minion then.
No.
And the
Well, what about
I
librarian's
still think there was a
lie.
poisoner.
Well,
I-
yeah.
I am unsure I'm unsure whether it's Phil or Martin anymore.
How?
Well, I was a
how can
fortune
you-
teller, and I got Jess and Martin. As a, so
If genuinely sink a kill into a dead player to make people think it's Jess, kill Martin when he's knowingly the soldier to make it final 3. That's how
Why
I
would
know
I though? Why
Martin
would I?
could
If we go
do-
to sleep on
Martin
3,
could-
I just kill someone.
wish I had a
Three
vote.
must be poisoned. It's first
I-
information.
I didn't vote on killing James last night. Yesterday, sorry.
Okay.
Well,
You didn't need to. Anybody would have done.
James, Jess was already on the block, right?
mhm.
Yeah, Jess was on the block at the time.
Which is fine for you. It's fine for your minion to die on 4.
Craig
Right,
was
so-
poisoned when he got his information. I was poisoned when I got my information. So I think we've got a very good
Stupid.
poisoner.
So who's the
Jess.
poisoner?
Yeah.
No, that's
Craig-
can't be right.
Craig's info was night 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before I told anyone I was a fortune teller.
Yeah, so it's a good snipe on the first day, but nobody.
But mine was wrong on the first day. First night.
Yours is just a lie.
It's not.
You're a minion.
Okay. The time for
Maybe Jameson did
nominations are now. They are open. There's no immediate rush, but I'll let you know second and final call.
James, you can't really believe I sank a kill last night, surely.
I'm
I could
not.
have just won the game.
You could have. That's very true.
There's
I nominate
no other-
Martin.
Play with his food.
James has nominated Martin. Let's hear from James.
I'm not 100% sure. I'm more inclined to believe Phil is the exorcist because, yeah, it does make sense. If he was the demon, he'd have just ended it there, just killed me, get it out of the way with. I'm more inclined to believe Phil is the exorcist and picked Martin. I think Martin sunk a kill to make us think that Jess was the demon when Phil had claimed exorcist. Yeah, I think that's more likely.
Martin, your defence.
I think you're all just gonna kill me anyway, so it is Phil. My defence will be my prosecution of Phil, I suppose.
Okay. 2 votes required to put Martin on the block, starting with Roblin's dead vote.
Yeah, I'm not fully sure here.
You sure now?
There's already enough.
3 votes is enough, and Martin is on the block. Martin, you said you would think about nominating Phil. Phil, would you vote on yourself?
No.
I'm just gonna kill Martin then. Martin is executed and dies. So there aren't enough votes to overturn it. And let's go to a Grim.
Oh, he's won.
Right, so let's start with Roblin, your mayor.
Hello.
Roblin, your sober mayor. And then let's look at Paul the drunk, who saw Sage and was killed on night 2 and saw James and Jess. James is the barber and Jess was your starting librarian. turned into the Mizephiles by the Khazali, who outed evil on day one. So when I went to tell Jess that she was now the Mizephiles, I saw that Phil had messaged Jess with the word Buffon. So I said to Jess, your word is Buffon. And on day one, Jess said in town at dusk, I am the Mizephiles, and the Mizephiles word is Buffon, and a bunch of people said it immediately afterwards, including Craig, the fortune teller, who, by my count, was the first person to respond. Craig got a yes on day one between Jess and Martin. That is because Martin is the Khazali and good has won. Told people that he got a yes on Jess and Martin, and then from day 2 onwards said he got a no.
Yeah, he told me no.
Yeah, I only had the no.
And then
I was so surprised to turn evil.
And then Phil, your exorcist, who picked a bunch of players who weren't the demon, and then on the final night, the game was pretty much in Phil's hands.
Yeah.
And 50-50 got it right. And Phil was also sober throughout the game. There wasn't much drunking it at all, just only Paul.
No. Just felt like there was.
I fucked up at the end. I swore that I'd heard you say that you'd picked me before, Phil. So I have you down as the drunk, and I was like, it's fine, I can keep Phil alive.
When I told Craig that he turned evil, he was like, oh, fucking hell, Phil.
No way.
So I
Never gave by me.
We had a chat right at the end of the day as well, where I was like, "Don't be disappointed if you don't turn evil."
Okay. And then I did turn evil. Oh, Phil, evil Bluff. And then we had a conversation on message, and it's like, he still definitely seems to not be the Mizephiles. So why am I? Hey, I'll just say the opposite of what I learned and assume that one of Jess or Martin is the demon.